Hey, passport. Breathe.
Breathe.
I'll do the talking.
पासपोर्ट जल्दी जल्दी
What's happening?
हाय नहीं हो पटना बॉस बहुत सारा बिजनेस बॉस पासपोर्ट परवाह है दो लेकिन हमारी रेंज में कोई बात नहीं बॉस कोई बात नहीं ले लो साले
Oh, fuck.
Get down!
Is nice. You really don't remember me, do you? Your mother never mentioned me, talked about me. I'd always assumed that she would, well, it doesn't matter. You don't know who I am, and we're going to change that. So, introductions. R.J. Gale, our guest of honor. Paul, our very gracious host. Thank you, Paul. And the plus one, whom I still don't recognize. And I, of course, am Pagan Min. Paul, cash.
How much do you need?
Okay. Here we are. Okay. How about this? No.
That's you.
That's me. Although I don't blame you. Even I barely recognize that face anymore. But... your mother. Now, she was someone who knew me, unlike anyone else.
She understood me.
Oh, this takes me back. Ishwari. Now, your mother told me she loved me. And she, could do that. She's a woman. Women can tell you they love you in the moment and mean it. Men, no, men only really love in hindsight, when too much distance is built up. Now, when your mother fled to the United States with you on her hip, I blamed myself. But then I realized it wasn't my fault. It was that golden path. Those fucking terrorists, they just ruin everything. Did no one teach you that it's rude to text at the table? Let's see what was so important. Oh, you'll love this. Help. Texting for help. No, you're going to have to do better than that. Up we go. You don't text for help, you cry for help. All right? Now we're going to work together, and we're going to teach you how to cry for help. Go on. Cry for help. Cry for help. Do it. Cry for help.
Help.
No. Cry for help.
Help!
Come on, louder.
Help! Help!
From your diaphragm, boy.
Help! Yes! Help!
Now listen. Oh. Nothing. Your friends aren't coming to help you. It was a shit job. Find out what he knows. I am so sorry about all of this. This was supposed to be just a lovely evening in terrorists. But please stay right here. Don't move. Enjoy the crab rangoon. I'll be right back. Yuma, we need to talk. Oh, fan-bloody-tastic. You, sir, are a gentleman. I sincerely apologize. We saw terrorists in the area and yada yada. The crab rangoon, right? It's... fabulous. Well, come on, let's go. Three-point landing. You know, part of me is surprised your mother asked for you to bring her all the way back here. Thank you, Kamran.
You want me to follow you?
Jesus Christ. Yes, boy, the ashes aren't going to scatter themselves. Did your mother ever tell you about your father?
Never know.
Mohan, the great protector of the Golden Path. He was a cunt. He hauled your mother out, sent her to spy on me. But we fell in love. We had a child. And that is when Mohan showed his true colors. He drove you and your mother away. He even killed your sister, Lakshmana. Which brings us here. Lakshmana shouldn't be alone anymore. I'm so glad we're finally back together. After you. Oh, good. You feel better now? Get it out of your system? Good. Maybe now we can finally shoot some goddamn guns.
Emma, friend, we're getting you out.
What about Darpan?
He's as good as dead. We can't help him. Come on. We're gonna have to move fast, brother.
Paint groaned. Ajay, if you're hearing this, respond. Ajay Gale, respond, please. Hello. Thank Kyrat. Where are you? I don't know. Who is this? Fuck, the driver's dead. I'm Sable. I pulled you out of Paul's place. I need you to get to the tower. You should be able to see it. I'll meet you there. You are a hard man to kill, brother. I'm Sable, smiling so. How do you like Kyrat so far? How would you know to find me? We saw Pagan's chopper nearby. He's never down this far south, and I wanted to know why. Lucky for you we were in the area. When Darpan's text reached us, we're here. Welcome to Banapur, home of the Golden Path.
Who is this? Where's Darpan?
This is Ajay Gale, son of Mohan.
Let me understand, Darpan's dead. And you brought me this?
Say, I'm not involved in whatever this is, okay? I'm just trying to get to Lakshmana.
We're in the middle of a fucking war. We don't have time for tourists.
What was I supposed to do? Just leave him there. Listen, brother, Amita's a little touchy. I'll talk to her. As for Lakshmana, it sounds like it could be a temple or shrine. But if that's the case, it must be in the north. The north is enemy territory. We can't get you there, not yet. You'll need shelter for the time being. Go, clear your head and get some rest. Come find me when you're ready.
Good. Remember to pull back. Exhale, and then release. Sabal says I shouldn't be doing this. I am teaching you to protect yourself. Light off the tourist. I am Amita. This is Bedra. Look, I overreacted back there. We are fighting a war. We keep losing soldiers, and the work keeps piling up.
Can I help?
Okay, sure. There's a farm not far from here. Cannon runs it, but she's old and needs help with some wild animals. I need you to keep the hides intact, so use this.
Thanks.
Hi. Apparently you have a wild animal problem. Right. So, which ones do you want me to hunt? Okay. Okay. I guess I'll just kill a bunch of them.
Say. Bob. How are
Good.
you? I thought you guys could use these
are
pelts.
good, Ajay, but you keep them. Indicating canon she has enough for her Thanka paintings. This one is about the life of a guru. That one is the demon Elang. That one's about the god Diskara. And this one is about Bedra, the next Taran Matara. Taran Matara is a living goddess, if you believe Sabal. That's no life for a kid, no future. Treated as an object. A thing. Thanks for your help. Later we'll show you how to put those to good use. Handy, hello grandmother. Handy, your skinny boy's good. He's not my boy.
Fuck! Give him some morphine! And turn off that fucking radio!
What happened to him?
He fell. Pagan floods the airways and we have to endure his bullshit. Enough is enough! I told him to climb up the old bell tower, take over the transmitters, hijack the broadcast locally. Except...
I can climb.
Way to step up, brother. There's nobody guarding it, but it's a tricky climb. Promise me you won't fall.
I promise. I won't.
Ajay, it's Sabal. I assumed that was you. Yeah, good work, brother. Now we can broadcast on that frequency and bring the truth to the people. I spotted something nearby. I'm checking it out.
Welcome. I am Longinus. And you are AJ. Welcome to my church. Away from church.
It sells guns?
Of course. For the meek shall inherit the earth, my friend. All they need are some good guns. Revelation 5:5. It is the most invigorating read. And one of the elders saith unto me, Weep not. Behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the Root of David, hath prevailed to open the book and loose the 7 seals thereof. It is our Savior. It is our Savior returned to us as a lion, a warrior. So, I started thinking to myself, when the Son of God is reborn, what gun would he use?
What?
When Christ returns to break the 7 seals and bring about the rapture, he returns as a lion, yes? A lion needs teeth. What gun would Jesus choose? Deuteronomy 32:47? For there are no empty words for you, but your very life. Or maybe Revelations 19:11. The discretion of a man deferreth his anger.
I don't know what...
A soldier knows. A soldier always knows. For we have seen the rapture and survived it. You need guns to do righteous work, AJ. For every gun is a Bible. For every bullet, a sermon. And for every radio tower that you free from pagans' lies, I will give you something. A reward. It is the will of God. Here. This is for the first one.
Sabal, what's happening?
Shit. And he said to them, Go forth into all the world and proclaim the gospel to the whole of creation!
Sobbing.
The people need to see her. It'll comfort them.
She is just a child, Sapple, and she is terrified. I'll take her home first, and then we'll worry about the people. Okay? This is what we get for rescuing a Jay. We hit Ball's house. He slaughters a village.
This isn't on a Jay, it's on me, but we can't worry about that now. They took the outpost and they have hostages.
Fine. Take care of the outpost first. Without it, we cut off from the others. Thank you.
Why is the outpost so important?
It's the neck of the valley. As long as Pagan Min controls it, he'll have his fingers around our throat. We're trying to get the numbers together, but we
Can I
can't
help?
move. Thank you, but it's too dangerous. Just stay away.
Under his breath, fuck that.
You want to reach, what's it called? Lakshmana. Getting there won't be easy. We lost the north to Pagan Min years ago, and we're struggling here in the south.
I promised my mom I'd get her ashes there.
You know, your mother wasn't popular around here. She wasn't idolized like your father, Mohan. Some even people say she was involved with Pagan. I want to thank you for taking the outpost. With a smile I'd tell you to stay out of this situation with the hostages, but I'd be wasting my breath. Just do me a favor and speak to Saba first.
This is about lives. If we don't act, people will die.
This is about war. We need that intel.
We're talking about soldiers we can use. Remember what you said about DARPA?
And if I had a choice between Darpan and the intelligence, I choose the intel.
How can I help?
One of our camps is about to get overrun. Don't know when, but it could get messy. I need to send them all the support I can. So if you want to help...
Amita, I can get you that.
Okay. We've been hearing of a major attack for a while, and then Banapur was hit, but it doesn't feel right. I think something big is coming, and the intel could confirm that. But we haven't heard from the camp since the attack, so...
The champion returns. Defending that rebel camp saved a lot of lives. You guys put me in a difficult position. Amita would have let our people die, and for what? Intel that may or may not have helped us. The right choice was obvious, brother. It's what your father would have done. That's the golden path. That's the direction we were going before Mohan died. That's why I stepped up. I knew your father. I respected his vision. Where does Amita fit into all this? Look, I'll be the first to give her credit. But you can't have two heads. Not if you want to get work done. Your father taught me that. You need to learn what drove him, what drives us go to the monastery. Was that intel from the camp worth it? Have you even fucking read it? Because I've got some intelligence for you. This is solid. 9 of my men are dead, Goodman, that you let die. You guys put me in a difficult position. The right choice was obvious. It's what your father would have done. That's the golden path. That's the direction we were going before he died, and it all went to shit. Amita doesn't get it. She's always put her goals first. She's underhanded, subversive, always sacrificing lives. I stepped up because I get it. I knew your father, I respected his vision. You need to learn what drove him, what drives us. Go to the monastery. Educate yourself, Ajay.
Paying respect to the families?
I've never seen anything like this.
I've never seen anyone carry around their mother's ashes.
Short-amused chuckled. Do you think my father's funeral was like this?
I was too young, but I know his death broke the golden path. Things would be different now if he died fighting, but he didn't. He was murdered.
Murdered? What happened?
Like I said, I wasn't old enough, but one of your father's closest friends, Yaj, lives nearby in a town called Kyrat. I have to go. Go away. This isn't your business. Hindi insult.
I am looking for Yaj.
Handy, they took him, you bastard. The army is rounding up Golden Path members. They're going to torture him. Well. They just left.
I knew your father well. It's a shame he's not here to see the man you've grown into. Pagan murdered him and your mother just watched. She did nothing. How do you know that? Everyone knows that. Everyone hated your mother. We cheered the day she left. But a boy needs his roots, that's why you came back. Yes. You still have a home here, your father's home. It's north of Kyrat.
AJ, my child. I was just thinking that we should work together, you and me. And now Providence has provided the means. Blessed be the Lord, my rock, who trains my hands for war and my fingers for battle. That is Psalms. It means do what soldiers do best, even if it requires you to come to a godless country like this. As soldiers, we protect our people through our willingness to kill. And what do we need to fulfill our purpose?
Faith?
Guns, AJ! Guns! Without them, how else will we pass through the sea of trouble and calm the surging tides? Help me, AJ, and the Golden Path will receive their guns.
Okay.
Praise God. And the scales have fallen from the boy's eyes. There was a shipment leaving over the mountain by helicopter, but it went down. I need you to take this tracker and recover the shipment before the army gets it back. The Lord will provide you with transportation. What do you say?
Amen.
Amen. Now go! Go! Go, AJ! He returns!
One surprisingly small box, as requested. I thought it was going to be a weapon shipment for the Golden Path. That's why I went.
And it is appointed unto men once to die. But after this, the judgment. They lied to you. You know this. People call it the Circle of life, but life is built on a pile of bones. You eat, or you are eaten. Animals call it survival. Humans call it business, AJ. Terrible business. I was saved by a bullet to the head. It killed the old me, the terrible me, one you would have called a warlord. But that bullet, it made a hole in my skull that allowed the light of God to slip in, and I was baptized by the waters of Kokafos. Leviticus 17:11. For it is the blood that makes an atonement for the soul. These are remnants of my past transgressions. Each diamond is a sin.
And the weapons for the Golden Path?
Have committed many. They will have them. And better. Go! Tell Amita and Sabal they will be getting their weapons. And they may also want to know that the Blue is preparing a large shipment of opium at the old tea factory.
Wait, opium?
Another terrible business, AJ. Now go and tell them, and when you are finished, come see me, for the Lord's work is never done.
Ajay, Longinus said, these were from you. Thank you.
Thanks, brother. And he also said the opium at the old tea factory was ready to ship. We need to wipe that poison out.
Wipe it out? Are you joking? We need to secure that shipment and those fields.
Amita, we talked about this. Turning Kyrat into a drug state isn't the answer.
Sabal, we have no natural resources. What happens when we're free? The mines are stripped, the fields are ruined for years. So we liberate our people into what?
It's not our way. It never was. You do this, and you're no different than Pagan. It's morally bankrupt.
It's better than being literally bankrupt.
Iman. Brother, it's good to have you with us. Mohan didn't start the Golden Path to peddle drugs. Amita is lost. Get to the old tea factory and burn it down. Iman.
I know this isn't the way things should be, but Kyrat can't survive if Sabal keeps clinging to the past. Get to the old tea factory and secure the fields.
Ajay, I can't tell you what saving those fields means to the future of Kyrat. Supplies, weapons, ammunition, vehicles, everything the Golden Path needs to take the fight to Pagan Min. I wasn't sure about you. That first time in Banapur, all I saw was Sabal and his puppet. But you are not a puppet, are you? Now I can see what you're capable of. What a difference you've made. You didn't see Kyrat before the war. I was 6 years old when my parents told me that I had to marry. That's the world Sabal is pining for. He's trying to take us back to the Dark Age, but you and I, we make a good team. Now, I could use your help to protect the statues of Kyrat. Paul is trying to destroy them as part of his campaign to turn the people against the Golden Path. Ajay, it means a lot that you've supported me.
What were you thinking, Ajay? Winners don't do drugs, really? It's that simple. Those fields you burned weren't just drugs, they were books, medicine. Damn it, we could have built a proper clinic. But no, Sabal said, drugs bad, and you put a torch to our fucking future.
I was just...
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I speaking out of turn? Should I walk 10 feet behind you with my head bowed?
I'm not saying.
You didn't see Kyrat before the war. I was 6 years old when my parents told me who I was supposed to marry. 6. That's the world Sable's pining for. Look, Sable's not all he pretends to be. If he was so concerned about his traditions, why didn't he ask you to protect the statues of Kyrat?
The what?
The Kyrat statues. Calming moment. Paul is trying to destroy them. It's part of his campaign to turn the people against the Golden Path. And right now, that's the last thing we need.
I'm just saying, if you can disembowel someone, why can't you embowel them?
Wait, what? Embowel like empower? But that's an archaic term. It still means disembowel.
What, like flammable and inflammable? Om Nam Shiva, Om Nam Shiva.
Welcome, my brother. You've come to a place of peace, where the demons of modern life cannot reach you. You are safe here.
Our friend, Om Nam Shiva, Om Nam Shiva, comes from afar, seeking...
For a
answers.
nominal fee.
Right, nothing in life is free. I'm sensing...
We are sensing.
We are sensing... You want to know who we are?
But you, stranger,
I'm
you...
Yogi, and this is Reggie.
You're the son of a legend. I see a world of danger and a mother with a blackened heart. Hey, J. Gale!
This is my parents' house.
Welcome to Guru
Why don't you guys get out?
What are you doing
Why does he
here?
want us to get out?
I don't know, ask him.
You ask him.
Hey, I'm right here.
Oh, he's right here. Good for him. He knows where he is.
Okay, welcome, come in.
Yeah, after all, tu casa.
We'll clean up. We'll be out momentarily.
But first, let's have a little peace pipe. Well, we hash out
I
the
don't mind
details.
if I do.
You know, no, roll your own, Reggie. This one's for our guest.
So what the fuck are you guys doing
AJ,
here anyway?
we represent the interests of a certain power broker.
Right, she'd like to press the flesh, as it were, a little meet and greet.
You mean to me?
Listen, Reginald, we're on the hook, and only Noah can get us off.
Wow, this is this is really powerful stuff. I'm just gonna...
Alex Donald, what if this doesn't work? What if he survived?
Of course we are. We're not fucking stupid. Boy, you're a dead man. All right, give me that.
We're still gonna bet on the Bears, right?
You grab his legs.
1, 2, 3.
People of Kyrat, who do you cheer for? The brave elephants? Or the fierce tigers? Or do you cheer for the terrorists? Son of the terrorist Mohan Gale, fugitive of the Golden Path, killer of innocent men, women, and children of Kyrat. He abandoned his people to live in the decadence of America. But he returns, in chains to face judgment. Your judgment, people of Kyrat. AJ Gale! Some people believe you can make a difference here, AJ. This is the moment of truth. Look to your feet when you hit the arena. There'll be a blade hidden in the sand. If you do not survive, there's no hope for you or I. Oh, and AJ, your fly's undone. Let the betting begin!
Walk with me.
You tried to kill me.
And now I'm not.
You know what? Fuck you.
Stop. Wait here. Just listen, please. Paul has my family. Until I know they're safe, I'm trapped here doing whatever Pagan wants me to do.
What does this have to do with me?
The Golden Path wants Paul dead. I need my family safe. We can help each other.
How?
I can get you back into a stronghold. Oh, and AJ, take it easy on Reggie and Yogi. They're being played, just like you and I.
The animals are hungry. Make him useful. You have to kill Paul now. It has to be now. He's going home. You kill him, you get my family back. I'll give you all of them. Yuma, Pagan, I'll give you their heads.
It's okay.
It's not okay. He has my family. It's not okay. You have to save them. Paul's throwing himself a going-away party at his compound. He'll be vulnerable there. He likes to ship in his meat from a nearby village. That's your way in. Once you're inside, sneak into the interrogation room. His guard will be down.
I'm here to help. Get out of here.
Hello? Hi, Sweet Pea. How are you? Oh, that's amazing. That's wonderful. Oh, no. No, I understand. Sweetheart, I understand, but I can't. I am literally walking into a meeting right now. All right. No, it's okay. It's okay. Just put her on really quick. No, it's okay. Put her on. Yeah. We'll be right with you. Hi, Ashley. You did? That is amazing. Good girl. Are you getting ready for bed? Did you brush your teeth? For at least 10 seconds? That's my girl. Gonna give your mom a big kiss for me? Well, you know, she gets lonely when I'm not there. You are the lady of the house. Of course. Now, you know Daddy has to work, so... A gift? Sure, sweetheart. What did you want? A ring? No, I don't think I've seen anything like that for you, sweetheart. I'm sorry. What else would you like? A necklace? Oh, a gold necklace. Well, actually, I think I see that exact thing. Yes, of course, it is shiny. Now listen, Daddy has to work, all right? So I have to go. I love you too. Yes. Kisses, kisses. Don't let the bedbugs bite. Okay. Bye, Ladybug. Bye. I apologize for that. It's my daughter. You were here on time, and I was not ready. No disrespect intended. You?
He's alive. I wouldn't have blamed you if you'd killed him, do you know? I'm alive, you fucking taxi driver. Get him out. Show him his new home. Goat fuckers. You fucking shit stains. Who threw that? Fucking savages. Wait, my phone. It's in my pocket. Give me my phone, man. Ajay, please? Give me my phone.
Thank you, Ajay. You did a good thing here.
Ajay.
We'll take care of Paul. We have
Give
the
me my
perfect
phone.
spot for
God
him.
damn it. You monkey fuckers, give me my phone. Ashley. Daddy's here. Ashley. Say, you okay?
Do you think this is easy? Being the first woman in the Golden Path. The one pushing for change while everyone else talks behind your back about how you're destroying their heritage. I am every bit the fighter, the Kyrat that they are, but all they see is a woman. You're a smart man, Ajay. Tell me something, am I the right person for this? Sabali's got all these supporters, and I keep thinking, are they blind, or am I missing the point? No, indecision is for the weak. Okay, remember that tea plantation? Paul had the poppy shipped from here to an old brick factory for processing. Sabal wants to destroy it, he's so sure of himself.
And you want to capture it?
Exactly. There's everything we need to start planning for the future, and he's stuck in the past. If I say yes, he says no. I'm hoping you'll be the one to do the right thing. Grateful I was hoping you'd say that. Back to business. I need you to take Noor's brick factory without destroying it. We'll to put it to good use. But Ajay, be careful. It's well guarded.
Sabal. Amita told me
And I
about
bet
the
she
brick
cried
factory
on
your shoulder. Did she give you that sub-story about being the first woman in the Golden Path? Yeah, she's tried that with me, complimentary, but she didn't fool you, brother, did she? This heroin is poison, pure and simple. Take out Noor's men and bring down the factory. End of story. You're a fucking drug peddler, that's what you are. Who'd you remind me of? Oh yeah, Pagan.
I'm like Pagan, because I have a vision for Kyrat. I'm trying to drag us out of your third world bullshit.
It's our history, our culture, our traditions.
Traditions like what? Marrying little girls? Is that it? Is that your big plan for Bedra? Do it. Show Ajay what kind of man you are.
I don't answer to you. It's Noor's turn.
At least we agree on that.
She didn't have a choice. Pagan forced Nor to do those things. He had her family. And how many families did she kill to save her own?
It doesn't matter why she did it. Ajay. Nor has to pay, just like everyone else.
Oh, shit! Hang on, my friend! I know you're angry with Donald for what he did, but we're in, buddy!
He means trouble. And it's Yogi, you cunt.
Do want to shoot you both?
Listen, I don't blame you for wanting to put a hole in Reggie here.
Look, we're trapped in this bloody country, like you, alright? They nicked our passports, and they're getting us to fuck over folks, like you!
And we can't go back to India after that incident with the cow.
Cows,
Right, cows, oh, so many cows.
Did you hear there's 10 million hits on YouTube so far?
Yes, we did.
Yeah,
That's
it
why you
was...
bet
Okay,
against him.
look. We thought no one into parlay. We didn't think she was gonna throw you in the arena naked.
He means mate. I, however...
Only technically
had no
bet
doubt.
against him. I was
I bet
trying
on
to
you,
cover
mate.
the
No
spread,
doubt.
my old China.
Which I'm more than willing to split with you, 60-40. 40-60. 37. Right, just take the whole lot. You did with the stackle.
Yeah. Oh, we're very impressed.
I would say more 300.
With his fighting, you tit, it was very gladiator.
It's Yogi.
I
Smoke.
want you two gone. I want you out of my house. I'm taking it back. And if you ever screw with me again,
We'll shoot Donald together.
leave.
But first, yeah, we're nesters.
It's a bit of a mess.
Ah.
नीचे घाटी की एक ही नजर में मैं समझ गया। मैं स्वर्ग के द्वार पे खड़ा हूँ। घावी एक महाकाय दानव के दांत से। ही नहीं था इस डर में।
25 years and I still can't figure out if that smell is bad sanitation or just the abject loss of hope.
I don't smell anything.
Point keeping up with that facade anymore.
So, who are you, anyway?
Well, look at you. American on the inside and useful on the outside. You're the perfect wolf in sheep herder's clothing. Way better than the SoCal douchebag I had to babysit at my last stop. You're both patriots, though. Both the type that'll put your hand over your gosh darn heart when you hear the Star-Spangled Banner at a 4th of July ball game.
Useful on the outside?
I work for Langley, Agent Willis Huntley.
Langley, as in CIA.
Everything you need to know about who killed your father is in that file.
What file?
The one in the plane that's about to take off.
Oh, shit!
Better get a move on. Get in touch when you're done. We still have more to talk about.
The night your mom left Kyrat, all the knives were out. Near as I hear told, Yuma's in the middle of it. You want answers? All paths lead to her.
So what do you know about her?
She's Pagan Min's second in command. Came in with him from Hong Kong. Triad connections up the yin-yang. You know what that is, don't you? Yin-yang? Sure you do.
Are you... So, what are we doing here?
We're going after one of Yuma's sites and the man running it. Take him out, we'll be able to get Yuma to sing us a tune. I'm gonna lay down some truth for you, and it's not gonna be pretty. Your dad tried to kill your mom because she was about to walk away from everything. The Golden Path, Kyrat, the cause.
But...
Fact, your mom was Hakuna Matata, or whatever the heck they call the young girls. Fact, your mom was spying on Pagan, even though she liked the guy. Fact, your father was a patriot, and I've never met a patriot who isn't a son of a bitch. As for the rest of it, another of Yuma's lieutenants needs doing. Take care of it! Did you eliminate the target?
Yeah, I took care of him. We going after Yuma now?
Get in.
Consider this information your last paycheck. You've been killing CIA assets this entire time. We're cleaning house. Pagan no longer represents a clear and present danger to the U.S. We needed to erase our footprint in Kyrat. You did a damn fine job of it!
So everything you told me is a lie?
What I said about your mom and your old man, all that was true. What I told you about Yuma... You can ask her yourself!
What the fuck are you doing, man?
Sorry, kid, but like I told you, every patriot I know is a son of a bitch!
Did you punch holes in it so he doesn't suffocate? Oh, don't give me that. I'm letting you babysit him, aren't I? Well, hello there again. Did we enjoy our time with the CI? Welcome to Durjesh. I'm sorry for the Spartan accommodations, but you have been an naughty little shit, haven't you? Gallivanting around with the Golden Path, and poor Paul. Sigh for what? You still sore about what he did to your little dinner buddy? What was his name? Deadpan. Dipshit. Doorknob.
Cantonese, bored.
Let me ease him into this, Yuma. You're about to mind-fuck the poor boy. A little sugar with your medicine. Shit sandwich.
Whatever. You've seen him, he's still breathing. Now go away. I have work to do.
Fine, but I want him alive with the bits that count. To a J, think of this as tough love, prison love. And look, you've got a great view. Pro tip. Don't sleep too close to the edge.
Ajay. 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 Ajay.
Shocked gasp.
Falling dream? A lot of people fall around here. Most of them don't wake up. That's what this place does to weak men. The people who carved this city into the rock were strong. Followers of Kali Nag. They were a great civilization, not the pathetic rebel that Kyrat is today. Years ago, Pagan was my king. I would have done anything for him, but then your mother led him astray. I tried to warn him, but he didn't listen, and his love for Ishwari eventually broke him. But while he fell into despair, I found my true calling. I found Kali Nag. When I reach Shangri-La and defeat Raksasa, I will be reborn, just as Kali Nag was reborn. I will accomplish what Pagan could not, and create a truly great civilization here in Kyrat. Places like this are eager to stain the world with blood of weak men. Outside, you'll hear their dead voices in the wind whispering for you to join them. Inside, you'll see what horrors drove them over the edge.
Gasp.
It wasn't me, Ajay.
What?
I didn't kill Mohan, despite what you may have heard. If I had killed anyone, it would have been Ishwari. Your whore of a mother.
Fuck you.
Just give up. Jump. If you do, I promise I'll scatter her ashes for you.
They're waiting for you downstairs.
Ajay, thank you for reuniting us with the Golden Path in the south.
You can tell Amita and Sabal we are ready to fight. They have targets picked.
You have a lovely, lovely home.
It's my family.
It's very charming. Ooh, and this. Oh, I like this. Is this mahogany? And look at you. a lovely couple to match a lovely home. Very salt of the earth. You know, I was told that if I ever wanted to experience the hospitality of Utkarsh, then I had to visit the Ranas. Oh, we questioned everyone, too. And everyone said the exact same thing. They are the friendliest. They will talk to anyone. To anyone, I said. To everyone, they said. Well, they were so emphatic that I decided I had to see it for myself. He's cute. You see, I,
Warn us, sir?
wanted to warn you. Yes. Now, I'm not sure if you've heard, but it's come to my attention that there are some very disreputable people around. And I'm concerned that these people, these terrorists, well, they might take advantage of your hospitality. Maybe ruin your wonderful reputation. And we wouldn't want that to happen, now would we?
No, sir.
No. Well, would you allow me to protect you? To ensure your reputation?
Please, yes, King Min.
Your wish is my command. I'm so glad we could agree on this. This should only take a moment. And they say I've lost touch with my subjects.
No! No! They'll kill you! I'm getting pagan.
You got me.
What the hell?
Let's stop playing this game. We both know what you really want.
What do you think you're doing? This isn't your ride. I've got one last job before we wrap. Amita needs to go. It's the will of Kyrat. It's the only way to spare Kyrat from more. Hey. She's just another pagan. Do what needs to be done.
You. He sent you to kill me. I knew it had come to this, but you?
Who else pulls the trigger around here?
Good point. Beatsable justifies his actions with his blind faith and tradition, and you just follow along like one of his subjects. So go on then, son of Mohan. Savior of Kyrat. Follow your orders. Pull the trigger? I'm sure it's the will of Kyrat. Very noble.
Where is everyone?
At the Kailash. We're getting ready for the final push. This is it. Win or lose. Sabal is splitting the golden path. He's jeopardizing our future, Ajay. Enough is enough.
Are you asking me to?
I'm telling you to kill him. I'm being very particular with my words, Ajay. Don't let him snake his way out of it. He's all promises. Besides, did you really think he'd be okay with you betraying him and siding with me? We can't afford to let Sabal live. Be careful, Ajay. The golden path needs you for what's to come. I need you.
Congratulations. Everything that meant something is irrelevant, thanks to you. And that's what's truly sad, brother. You handed over everything to Amita. To Amita? You think she can fix Kyrat? How? Drug fields as far as the eye can see? Suicide nets in factory towns where men, women, and children are free to be poor. It's a land of equal opportunity where everyone's a slave. Do you think this is the country your mother wanted her ashes to be scattered in? So what's it going to be, brother? Gone, brother. Gone.
Go. Gone, brother, gone. Say, what's wrong?
I don't know what to do. Sabal wants to free Halindu Temple so he can make me Aaron Matera. He says I can't help my people. I overheard Amita. She's making plans to destroy it. She made me swear to be quiet. Without Halindu and the Terran Matera, Amita promises that all the women of Kyrat will be free. I'm so confused, Ajay. I don't know who's right.
I do.
You're safe now, Batra. Sabal's gone, no more Terran Matera. Take Batra back to the camp. We don't know where Sabal is, and I don't trust him.
What can I do?
Not now. We have a bigger problem. Pagan is about to hit Utkarsh with artillery. We can't let that happen. Destroy those cannons before they wipe Utkarsh off the map.
Okay, on it.
Brother?
You asked to see me.
I just wanted to thank you. This moment right here. This is your doing. I promise you, I won't forget the son of Mohan when this is finally over. Your father will be proud. Now listen. The Golden Path needs one voice and a meter. She's out of control. Look around you. This is what Kyrat needs. Stability, tradition, honor. But she keeps second-guessing every decision I make. Ajay, they're shelling Utkarsh. Go! Go!
All this? It's fucking useless.
What, you forget you're an American? Americans knock.
Where's the original journal?
I told you, the more work you do for me, the more little black bars get put out to pasture. Come on. Get in. I'll give you a teaser. Consider it a down payment.
All right. Let's hear it.
When I first recruited your old man, it was over a bottle of scotch in a seedy dive down in Tirtha. He was still working for Pagan Min then. His eyes were still moist and sparkling. When Min iced the heir to the karate throne, the feces hit the fan, my friend. Pardon my French.
What? No, I can't hear you anymore.
Don't worry, it'll be in the document I give you when you finish this job.
Ajay, you're just in time. Pagan's broadcast is starting.
What's all this about? No clue, brother. We're about to find out.
Good people of Kyrat. I'm sure you will all be delighted to know that the reports of my death are completely and utterly inaccurate. I am alive, and all is right in the world. But life brings change, and I implore you, Kyrat, to look to my example and see it as the positive influence it is. Change requires strength, and it is a strength that I know all of you possess. Now, I recently experienced change within my own organization. Miss Noor and Paul de Pleur, after years of dedicated service, have decided to move on. I'm sure you will all join me in wishing them well in their future endeavors. But like them, we must look forward, not back. The attempt on my life is nothing more than a symptom of resistance to change. Rest easy. For Yuma Lau, my trusted commander-in-chief, who oversees our mining operations at the KEO facility, stands between me and any would-be assassin. She would rather die than see any harm come to me. Go ahead, I challenge you. Put her resolve to the test. To summarize, change is good. Embrace it.
Sounds
Your
like
king
he's
is
calling
alive.
us out, brother.
Rejoice.
The mines.
And Yuma
You know what to
stands
do, Ajay.
like a sentinel, waiting. Bring it on.
Hey, Jay, good timing. I'm just finishing up here.
This is it. My last job for you. You're on the 10-yard line now. Get in. Hold on to that. I just drank a bucket of coffee. I'm gonna need it soon.
Jesus.
You have something for me?
I do. We've been able to free the people of the South, but the North's been cut off from us because of King's Bridge. It's time to free the North and take the fight to Pagan's doorstep. The bridge is heavily defended. The main gate is made of blast-resistant concrete, forget C4 or conventional explosives. The defenses will shred any sort of frontal assault.
So what do we do?
I have a plan. There's a convoy with a chemical truck. I want you to secure it, drive it down their throats, and blow open the gate. It'll get us into the North, and you'll be one step closer to Yuma.
Come in. I apologize for the austerity. I sent the help homely. Chances are you shot them on your way in. So, before we start, to whom am I speaking? HM. The son who returned to scatter his mother's ashes, or the lunatic who murdered his way to the top of my mountain, because if I was speaking to the first guy, then I would say sit down, be civilized, let's enjoy some food. But wait, what does that remind me of? Oh yes, we've tried this before, haven't we? You sat here. Paul was off applying voltage to the nipples of your rude little +1. I stood here like this, and what were my exact words? I am very particular about my words. Yes. Stay here. Enjoy the crab rangoon. Don T move. I'll be right back. Now, if you had just listened to me, just waited right here, then we would have come back and flown straight here to scatter your mother's ashes. So I must be talking to the second guy who didn't listen to me, who didn't wait, and decided to join the other monkeys. But I'll tell you what I call a do-over. HM. I say you have two choices. One, you could shoot me, boring. Or you could sit down, we eat, and then we can go scatter the ashes of your mother. Together. Your choice. So, who did you kill? HM. Was it Amita? Sabal? It doesn't really matter, I already know. I just want to hear you say it.
Sabal.
Amita. Oh my goodness, boy. You didn't even blink. Well, you do realize that you're just giving away your country, right? It's yours. It's always been yours. Kyrat is yours. I pulled you off the bus in the first place, to pass it on to you. I suppose you could take it back. You're halfway there. One down, one to go. Not that I want to put ideas in your head. But at least now we know you have a taste for doing what it takes. Well, no more putting it off, I suppose.
ELLO, neighbor.
I guess that's it, then.
No more mayhem and destruction. Hanging up the old rocket launcher.
I really love what you did with the place. It'll be sad to see you go.
Put on the shelf, as it were, collecting dust.
Unless
some unfinished business, perhaps some loose ends to snip.
Or people to kill.
That's what I just said, Donald.
It's Yogi, UPRAT.
Smoke.
मैं शांग्रिला उत्तर ढूंढने आया था, पर हर एक पल और प्रश्न उठ रहे थे। किसने घंटी जिंदगी यहीं बिता दी या अपना अंत? मैंने इतना सारा निकाल दिया शांग्रिला खोजने में। यही नहीं सोचा कि क्या करूंगा जब ढूंढूंगा। इंटेल का राक्षस, कोई विचार ना कर, सिर्फ मौत, विनाश और अताप लालच। राक्षस, कोई विचार ना करते, सिर्फ मौत, विनाश और अताप लालच। मैं शैंग्रीला के अतीत और भविष्य का बाप, एक कोरा अभी तक। बाप को पता था कि चक्र को संपन्न करना होगा। मैंने कई बार अपने से पूछा, कालिग्ना, क्यों तुमने शैंग्रीला छोड़ा? पर सच्चाई है, मैंने कभी नहीं छोड़ा। अपने से ऊपर किसी पे विश्वास रखना, यही शैंग्रीला है। शैंग्रीला मेरे अंदर है, तुम्हारे अंदर है। प्यारे चित्रकार, क्या ये काफी है तुम्हारी तनख्वाह के लिए?